easier to hear you.
No disrespect, Max. You're not gonna lay a glove on me. And even if you do lay a glove on me, I'm gonna laugh in your face.
For a fighter now.
Is he really? I don't really see it. I don't see vast improvements. In fact, the improvements he made was after the fight he had with me, where he adopted some of my moves. But then what?
Bigger, master of destruction. No one has a chance. He gets everybody. There's an argument that he's the GOAT. There's
a bunch of gloves is gonna get laid on that pretty face, brother. Keep it clean for me.
I'm gonna box his ears off me hands down. Max, I'm gonna box you around my hands down.
We saw the last time what happened that you did in boxing. In boxing.
Anyway, Joe, quiet.
Come on.
Joe, I'm gonna come out of this fight unscared.
Conor McGregor in serious trouble? That's exactly what MMA legends Joe Rogan and Daniel Cormier are warning before UFC 329. Their final predictions have shocked fans, and not everyone believes Conor can survive Max Holloway's relentless pressure. Is this the greatest comeback in UFC history, or the biggest downfall of McGregor's career? Let's break down everything they had to say.
hasn't been recovering from the injury and, just going through this 5 years of being on the sidelines.
Joe, I'm strong. I'm strong-minded. And you've got to be. So what other option had I got but to get back on my feet again and build myself back up? And I relished the opportunity to do so. And that's it. Here I am back. What's done is done. What's in the past is in the past. Now, we are here in the future. And the fight is booked. And I am incredibly encouraged and excited to grace the octagon once again.
For years, fans have waited for Conor McGregor's return. But now, just days before UFC 329, Joe Rogan and Daniel Cormier have delivered their final verdict, and it could spell serious trouble for the Notorious. Can Conor's legendary left hand stop Max Holloway? Or has the UFC changed too much during his absence? Stay with us, because these predictions might completely change the way you see this fight.
For him, his opponent is a guy that's on the level in this fight in Max Holloway, which in turn makes the question more valid. Who do we see inside the octagon? My thought is we see a Conor McGregor that's as focused and committed as he has ever been. I don't know if with the injuries and the time away and the weight gains and now the weight loss and all these things, if that Conor McGregor, even if he is more motivated than ever, is enough to beat a Max Holloway. Now, that's no prediction. I'm just saying. But also, you don't get better at something by not doing it.
Yeah.
That's just the case, right? So you can train as hard as you want, but at the end of the day, it's still been about 4 or 5.
Laugh in your face. It's another world here against me, and it's another world at this weight. I'm gonna come out of this bout unscathed and in all glory.
We talk about ancestors, we talk about warriors, bro. I'm a Hawaiian warrior, brother. I'm gonna touch your face over and over again, brother. I already know this, brother.
Joe, Max is my child,
brother. Welcome to the Mystic Max era, brother. Welcome back.
Excuses,
welcome back.
Max is
Mystic Max is here. Return of the Max, July 11th. A bunch of gloves is gonna get laid on that pretty face, brother. Keep it clean for me.
I'm gonna box his ears off me hands down. Max, I'm gonna box you around my hands down.
We saw the last time what happened that you did in boxing. In boxing.
Anyway, Joe, quiet.
Come on.
Joe, I'm gonna come out of this fight unscared.
It doesn't matter, I see a lot of people talking about it, but we're fighters, man. This is what we do. I can't wait, man. I'm looking forward to the best version of Conor McGregor. I know, look the way he's talking, bro. He's fired up. I'm fired up. I can't wait to see him July 11th.
Expected, Max, because I'm coming in fast. I tell you this, how are you doing after your 5-round fight with Oliveira? I thought some of the shots went to the back of the head. You had an opportunity to repay the favor you didn't take. I was disappointed in the result and the outcome of the bout and the shape the bout took. But how's the body? How are you feeling?
What it is, bro.
How's Hawaii?
I'm good.
I look forward to seeing you again in Las
great.
Vegas.
Hawaii's great, brother. Hawaii's great. I can't wait to see you in the Ninth Island, brother. How's Dublin? I heard you're sleeping in the gym, so that's great to hear, man. We're glad to have you back. I can't wait to get in there. And
the countdown to UFC 329 is on. and the biggest debate in MMA has officially exploded. Joe Rogan and Daniel Cormier have finally revealed who they think wins Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway, and their predictions are sending shockwaves through the MMA world. Is Conor about to prove everyone wrong, or is Holloway ready to end the McGregor era once and for all? Let's get into it.
Master of destruction. No one has a chance. He gets everybody. There's an argument that he's the GOAT. There's an argument that Mighty Mouse is the greatest expression of martial arts in the history of combat sports.
At 170, your weight class against Max Holloway. Do you think he can beat Max at 170?
No, I think Max is gonna win. I'm super fan of Max Holloway, but he fighting more, McGregor is 5 years without fight, so I don't think he's gonna beat Max Holloway.
Even though they're fighting at 170 and Max has never gone.
Making his return. What was your reaction when that was announced?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Big name for our sports, and but he have tough opponents. Max Holloway against Conor. I think Max can beat him.
Up against Max Holloway in a great fight. How do you see that matchup between those two?
Personally, I think because it's at welterweight, I see Conor knocking him out. Like everyone's counting Conor out and thinks that Max is going to win. If it goes to the later rounds, yeah, Max definitely probably start piecing him up on the feet because he's got that cardio and the volume, but the fact that it's at welterweight, I think, favours Conor because Charles made Max look small at lightweight. So imagine.
I also tore my ACL. I tore it actually in the fight against this guy I'm going to fight.
Yeah, I
tore it midway through the second round. I had to improvise my approach and adapt and overcome, and that I did.
But Max is a different fighter now.
Is he? Is he really? I don't really see it. I don't see vast improvements. In fact, the improvements he made was after the fight he had with me, where he adopted some of my moves. But then what did he do? We went on to win the world title. So I sunned Max when I fought him last, and I plan on doing the same again in more devastating fashion.